Good evening and welcome to another episode of Que-stead-Que. What you gonna do? I don't know, but something's gonna grow. Well, you guys, I'm on my way out back, so I said I may as well come on. First of all, as you can see, I have found some sweet banana peppers. I went to the farmer's market on today in Royal Oak, the place that I toured last year. And, I was supposed to wash these scissors. Well, I'll get them washed eventually. And, I went today and they wanted, the peppers were, let's see, it was, they sell things in the basket there. So the basket was $2. So I bought 2 baskets. I only spent, and I got quite a bit. I only spent like, how much? All together, ooh, my neighbors are having a party. But I spent about, altogether I spent like $15 there. So I bought some more zucchini, although I have some coming. Let's see if I can find it today. I bought some more zucchini to freeze now because I made some zucchini fries the other day when I pulled my zucchini, and then I froze the rest, and it was good. I'm not seeing that zucchini because it was like 2 more in here. Hold on, maybe this dead leaf is hiding it. Let's see. Nope. I know I saw. Oh, it's right in my ugly face, y'all. Look at it. Here it is right here. Whoops. I just pulled the flower off. I hope I didn't mess it up. But yeah, here's my other zucchini right there. Okay, right where you see my finger, right there. Okay, so he'll be here real soon. And there's another one somewhere that I saw. Well, I don't know, but I tell you what, I've got some, yellow squash coming, and I will show you that. At least one is pollinated, and I will show it to you. Okay. Secondly, look at my peas, y'all. So this is fall. This is for fall. These will be moved into the greenhouse once it cools off. I can move these into the greenhouse. Hopefully they'll produce before then. And these are snow peas. And if they don't, it's gonna cool off really well by, and I'm gonna do some harvest today. I'm gonna get this Swiss chard because I'm going to cook it tomorrow. And let's see how the contender beans are doing. They look really nice. God, they already producing or about to. Look at there, y'all. Yeah, my little 8 contender beans are contendering. Okay, so I'm gonna get this. Here's another one right here. I'm gonna get this Swiss chard. I've got buds or little flowers coming on this pepper plant. This one has gone wild. These little ones kind of got smothered. Oh no, those are branches. Oh, well, that's a little one, but this is a branch. I thought that was a plant. And this whole thing has fallen over, but I did stake it. There we go. There's something right there. And this is a different plant. But the one, we're going to pull this shishito because Renee, I refuse to be outdone. But here it is. I think it's ready. And then I have one there. And then there's some more over there. Okay, Mr. Bird. Okay, but we're going to pull this one right here because I'm getting ready to do those banana peppers so I can throw this shishito right in it. So Q has her first shishito of the year. I know you got your first and second. These other ones aren't quite ready, but there's quite a few on there. So I'm going to just let this stay. I hope it doesn't fall over all together because there's so many peppers on there. A nice flush. And then this one is about to flush up. You can see all the peppers on this. This is a different plant. And then the patty pan, I don't know what's happening here, but I'm getting ready to prune today. I'm just really, really happy and thoroughly satisfied. And you know what? I always hate to brag because when I brag about something not happening, it happens. I haven't had any, not any powdery. Usually by this time of the year, I'm throwing my squash plants out. In fact, my sister said she had to get rid of hers because everything is so diseased, the powdery mildew. Me, mine is looking good. She looked at them because Sherry was here yesterday to pick me up for my cousin's husband's memorial. So we went to Detroit for that, and then we came back, and she needed some fertilizer because her tomatoes are jacked. And so she was like, yo, squash, wow. I said, Sherry, I can't keep them pruned. I prune this stuff almost daily, and the leaves come right back, or either what's left over just grows and takes over the spot where the other ones were. So that's what's happening here. As you can see, it's only so many squash leaves you can eat, but my little stuff is doing it up this year. And remember the pity party? That's long forgotten. But let me show you what I got over here. Ta-ta! See my yellow squash, y'all? He was pollinating. Ooh. Oh, that's a mosquito. And then here's one down here. Wait, there he is right there. We got another one. And there's a third one on there. Wait, I think he's underneath. He's somewhere. Oh, nope, that's not him. It's a third one. I know that. I have counted 3, but this one was definitely pollinated. He is growing nicely. So we'll keep an eye on him. Hopefully in the next week or so, he will be ready to pull off the vine. And I'm gonna prune it once again. I'm leaving my scissors here. Now, this cucumber and melon, both of these plants have just lost their minds. And I didn't know I had left a patty pan in this bed. I thought that I had gotten it, but apparently not. But anyway, I need to go through the, that's a weed. I just pulled it out. I need to go through the cucumber and the melon, the cantaloupes, because I know I have seen not a harvested. Oh, nope, that's not it. That's a leaf. I've seen a pollinated cucumber on here, but I'm not finding them because there's so much brush here. This thing, they've gone wild. There's one a female. There he is. Just found him. But that might be a different one. But see him right there? That's a cucumber coming. Oh, there's one right there too. Okay, that might have been the one that I had seen. Okay, so we've got 2 coming. It might be more on there. Ooh, I just got bit, y'all. Ooh, no. There might be more on there. So I'm just keeping an eye, because once they get big and ready to come off, then I can get them off. So these are the Ashley cucumbers. That's a close-up of one, and then the close-up of the second one in there. So I'm very, very satisfied, although I think I should have had some by now. Oops. Now, let's look at my baby. I don't like eggplant, but not these type, but I'm just proud of that. And then we got one coming there. Ooh, a mosquito. It's one of those burning bites, y'all. Ooh. But look at here, y'all. Look at here. All it takes is a little rain. Wait, where is he? Hold on, let's get to him. See my finger? I got a second one coming. The arugula is arugulan. I think it's time to get this kohlrabi off of this one, although he has new leaves. Y'all tell me, should I go on and get him, or should I give him a few more days? Same with this one, because that one's getting tall. I don't like that, but this one's the perfect one right there. Whew. Wait, y'all, I had to switch arms so I can scratch. I'm looking back at the zucchini because I know there's another one in there, but I'm just happy to see that one coming along. Now let's look at the green beans real quick, y'all, because they have bounced back. I pruned this one, so that's why it's looking bad, but look at the new leaves already generating. See them? I pruned it like 3 days ago. It may not do anything for me, we'll see, but it is bouncing back. This one is doing good, and I have seen blooms, In fact, some of them are starting to die off, so they should start producing. We've got blooms over here and growth. And this is because, and I didn't prune these after I brought them outside, and our heat wave broke a day later. Oh, look at here, y'all. Look at here, look at here. I've got a bean, okay? And I've got more blooms. That's all they needed, was to have their butts brought out of that hot greenhouse. So I think I'm gonna get a flush after all. And let's look at the potatoes real quick. And y'all, I got a skunk. He sprayed so tough last night, and something keeps digging into my potato bed, but he's not getting far. Good. But look at the potatoes, y'all. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 plants came up. And I believe I planted 19 potatoes. So 14 out of 19 isn't bad. Oh, nope, 15. 15 out of 19 isn't bad. And the other 3 still might come up. But I think they're healthy. I got to pour this fish emoji out. I'm going to make up a new batch and get them and get the fertilizer on them come Monday. But yeah, our heat wave broke, y'all. And when it broke, it broke. Now I have help for Booger. Cheryl, my bartering buddy, they're going to be coming the 3rd week in August because I covered this hole up, and look, he came out again. So he's just making this worse and worse. This hole has gotten huge now. So what I'm doing is I'm going to Home Depot. I'm waiting till Monday, and I'm going to get a piece of wood, a big sheet of plywood, and I'm going to come all the way across with that plywood just to cover it. And then I'm going to put the bricks on top of the plywood. I'm going to run it far enough down here to where if he comes back up, if he has to dig through, it's going to be wide enough and far enough. My hope is that he'll go over that way and don't come out this way. But we'll see. I'm going to see the sizes of the wood that they have. And then we're going to get that corrected. We're going to get that corrected in the next few weeks. Y'all, my arm is hurting and burning so bad that from this mosquito bite that I can barely concentrate. Okay? My seeds never came up, y'all. So the cabbage will not be coming up in the spot where I had the garlic. And today is the day. It's been 2 weeks, so I can bring that garlic in. Sherry said hers didn't do as good as mine, but she said she has medium-sized bulbs. I think I gave her the Dominsky, and I kept the music. I had both, but I had mostly music, and my music garlic is the ones that came out good. I've got another sunflower about to open up here, and then this one is coming, but this one is starting to die back now. This kohlrabi looks pretty good. Okay, let's look at the pepper plant, the Piper nigrum, black pepper, you guys. See the new leaf? I stuck that, I think I told you, I stuck a spike in, a plant food spike, because I hadn't done anything to the soil with this thing, and ended up with a new leaf, another new leaf. So that will make 6 leaves for Theodora. How's Theodora doing, Renee? It is currently almost 90 degrees in here, and it's, for the greenhouse, this is probably heat from when we had the heat wave, because the heat wave broke like 3 days ago. Oh, we are in the 70s now. It's beautiful. It has been just beautiful, but this greenhouse is still muggy. I have a tomato here. I don't know if I should fertilize again. I only have that one. And then I pulled some cherry tomatoes the other day, and I still have blossoms. I have lots of blossoms over there, so I'm not gonna fool with those. But I think maybe I need to prune again. My tomatoes didn't do that well, but I'm getting a few. I think maybe they need to go outside. I bet if I took those out of the greenhouse, they would do better. My peppers in here, as you can see, that nitrogen, put some blossoms on them. And we have a whoop, whoop, whoop. Seed alert, seed alert. There they are, you guys. So the fall crops are starting to come up, and I forgot what I planted, y'all. Whatever they are, here's some over here. A few seeds have come up. I'm gonna just let them do what they do. And you know what? Let's harvest another pepper. Now this one isn't ready, but I'm going to take this one right here to give that one more energy and the blossoms so it can produce more. Since I'm doing the banana peppers, here it is. Okay, so my second pepper of the year. Yay! And as you can see, there's more blossoms. Potatoes are hanging in there. I moved my okra to where the pigeon peas are. I guess I'm not gonna get any pigeon peas. It grew like heck, but nothing's come up on them. And this is my first time planting them. So I threw the okra over here because the okra should be producing by now, and nothing has happened, nothing. French tarragon is still doing good. Ground cherries, I'm full of those, so I guess I need to get those plucked. The branches are full, and the more you pluck them, the more they grow. So let me go on and pluck some right now. Hold on, y'all. Let's get this one. Okay, these other ones aren't ready. None of them are really. This one's not even ready. It's just coming along slow. And the garlic. I'll get the garlic out tomorrow, but see this one bulb here? They did pretty good. The music variety, they're respectable. I told Sherry she could take, because she said her squash is all gone. I was like, take this one. I was like, because this was the one I was going to get just for leaves and stuff, but I haven't had to take anything off of that because the other ones are producing so fast. Okay, let me sit and rest before I go back out there. Real quick. Oh, woo! And why is my pants falling down? Okay, I got them. Alrighty, so yeah, I need to clean. Oh, I see another tomato coming on that one plant, but I do need to prune again because they've bushed up. This mosquito, he has bit me. I've got like 4 or 5 bites in a cluster. No wonder I was burning. Yeah, I need to clean the greenhouse. I need to get it swept. I'm gonna blow it out. I'll probably do that either tomorrow or Monday because it's out of control, and then wash the floor down and then get things set up because it's just a mess. And I said this year I was going to keep it a little tidier so that at the end of the season it won't be so bad. So I'm gonna keep that promise to myself because I can get it done now and not have no problems through the rest of the season. Yep, because I'll tear everything down in probably late October once I plant my onions for next year in that one table and plant my garlic at the same time for next year. Then I will come through and try to clean the greenhouse as best I can. I'm just hoping I'm finally over this attack. I'm making strides, but I'm still not 100%. It's just that I'm still dealing with my legs. But I found out something. I went and did my blood work, my monthly blood work for my new MS med, and found out that my calcium is low. And what else? Something else was low. It wasn't an electrolyte because my potassium, magnesium, and what's the other? Sodium, that was all normal, well within the normal range, but the calcium was low. And when I pulled up symptoms of low calcium, a lot of the symptoms I'm having now is because of that. So I'm going on Monday to get a calcium supplement, and I'll see what happens. Look at this mosquito bite, y'all. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's gonna be a nightmare. Okay, then what's the other thing? My protein was also low, and I'm like, how in the heck is my protein low? All I eat really is chicken and fish for the most part, but my protein's low, so I'm gonna have to pump it up. So I'm gonna buy some bacon, you know. So and try to, oh, and I'm gonna add more beans to my diet too, because beans it's real, you know, beans are really good for protein. So I want to just make sure I keep everything up to par. But that, other than that, my blood work came out good, so I'm thankful and happy. Okay, so that's gonna be it for today. So it's a little short tour, but at least y'all got a whoop 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 seed alert, seed alert. So the fall seeds or the fall seedlings should do pretty good in here. Like I said, it's 90 degrees in here now. Probably tomorrow, I don't have anything else to do. I might come out here and blow tomorrow, depending on how I feel, because I don't have anything to do tomorrow. So I may come through, clean the greenhouse and open it up. I need to open it on that end and this end and air it out because it's so nice and cool outside. Because I think it's staying 90 degrees in here because it was so hot, and it was like 120 in here, if not higher. So it's gonna take a while, and it's not open, you know, the windows and stuff, so I need to vent it. So I think that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Gonna get it vented. Okay, so I'm gonna get off of here, you guys, because I have a little harvesting to do. So I'm gonna get that done, and I will talk to you guys later, and may God bless you all. Bye-bye. And I will be looking at your tour videos and seeing what you got. Okay, bye-bye. Ooh, this is very dry. Let me put some water in the kohlrabi. Okay, bye.